was amazing to be able to play her, and also with so much goodness. You know, the madness kind of is what makes her almost superhuman.
Hi Amanda, how are you?
How are you?
Great, congratulations on the movie.
Thank
I thought
you.
it was, yeah, it really transported me, and I think it was very unique, and it takes a lot of risks, and that's something that we're not very used to seeing on the industry lately. So I wanted to congratulate you on that, and also
Hey,
ask you what did you find most appealing about the project when you joined in?
uh, I the fearlessness with which it's being produced, I think that's really attractive. When people have a clear vision, especially like someone like Mona, you kind of your curiosity gets the better of you. You know, when you see someone that clear about something with that kind of imagination and vision, you want to go on the ride with them. And you know, it's a good director, a real, like, even if it's a first time director, I don't necessarily need to see someone's work to know that they seem confident about the story that they want to tell. If you want to make a story bad enough, you probably have some kind of something in you that it needs. And so that's kind of the most attractive thing about these. I mean, Mona, I'd go anywhere with her right off the bat.
Great. And how did you explore this combination between, the kindness and the tenderness of Ann Lee, but also the madness, because it's just like,
I mean, that's the thing. She's mad in the sweetest, healthiest way. I mean, she's
yeah,
mad because she went through this insanely hard to imagine grief, one after another, losses and of her babies, and it's just like it would make anyone go mad. And it's the choice that she made as she was going mad, whether she wanted to be break apart into darkness, or run to the light. And she, like, not only did she run to the light, but she wanted other people to join, because she was just so, I mean, she was kind and compassionate and loving and nurturing and all the best qualities in any kind of leader. So it was amazing to be able to play her, and also with so much goodness. The madness kind of is what makes her almost superhuman.
completely. I completely agree. And, I want to talk about the dancing sequence. And, we haven't seen you in Los Miserables, in Mamma Mia, but this is completely different. So was there like a choreographer in set? Did you have room for improvisation? Did you saw a lot of references? How did you prepare in that sense?
Well, Mona has worked with Celia Rowson Hall, our choreographer, for years, and they know each other very well. And so Celia was Celia and Mona basically, and Daniel the composer, really, because you couldn't, the movement, well, the dancing and the movement lived together, so they had to collaborate. But there's references and drawings and paintings of Shaker, the kind of formations that they would make, like in the kaleidoscope from up above at the end in the funeral. It's very much like drawings of movements and hands, and where feet went, and some of them are caricatures and some of them are look real and based in reality. And it's just, there's a lot that she drew from, and with the hymns and the way Mona wanted to write the script, she kind of honed in this way of moving based on the formations that they would make, and then she would take her own liberties, but it's all consistent, and everything was very, very well choreographed. There was no interpretation from our end. There was a Bible of very specific kind of foundation moves, this. It's all these moves that we all learned as a company in order to utilize them if there was any free space between choreography at any point, even if we're just like praying and, like this was like this same thing back and forth in meditation. So it was very deliberate and well prepared. Improving the dance would have been absolutely impossible.
Yes, I can imagine. Well, thank you so much for your time, Amanda. I have to say, I love you and everything you do. So I'm a huge fan.
Thank you so
really
much.
No, you're welcome, and congratulations again.
Awesome.
So hope to see you another time.
Thank you.